Can you do level 4? Okay. Risk level 4, Jingyu Valley. Alright, let's get started. Now for this stage, there are two main enemies that we need to be worried about. This one kicks enemies forward, which is very inconsistent and causes a lot of problems. And this one just takes a shortcut, it just goes straight from here to here, which is very bad. Now, for the plan, we need 3 marsh gas towers, 2 deluge towers, and 8 sledgehammer mortars. For the first floor, we're gonna set up like this. 2 gas towers, 3 sledgehammers, and 2 deluge towers. Once we're done there, the second floor looks like this. 5 sledgehammers, and then 1 gas tower on the right over here. Now, let's place them down. Now, for placing them down, the first one, let's place down a gas tower over here, like this. This is only for measuring. Now place the next one over here. It should be as close as possible to this one. And then remove this one. Now everything else should be easy. Let's put another one over here. Make sure it's aligned to this beam and is over the red line, like this. It's here. Now let's continue forward here. Look for this crate. And then take a deluge tower. Make sure it's facing that direction. There we go. Now from this cargo, make sure it's aligned and is also going over the red line, like this. Make sure that it's placed properly, since sometimes the inconsistencies are weird. I'm not sure how forgiving the placement is, but this is how I did it. Now for this one, make sure it's aligned on the side of the stairs over here. Then count 3. 1, 2, 3. Then place it down. You know that you did it right if it's not over the red line. Now, let's move on upstairs. Oh wait, no. We still need to place down the sledgehammer mortars over here. This one is easy, just place down one over here. Place one over here. And then another one over here. That's good. Now let's go up. For this one, it's very easy as well. Just go to this corner. Place a sledgehammer mortar over here. Make sure it's like that. And then place more below it as close as possible. Another one over here. And then another one over here. There we go. And then another one over here. Make sure that you adjust this one, or rather this one, because there's a red spot over here that you can't place down a sledgehammer mortar. But it should be fine. Now let's go over here. And the last one would be a gas tower. Just place it on this corner. Make sure the corner is on the center of it. And now let's start. Now let's just go up there and then I'll just time-lapse this so I don't waste your time. Now, another thing to note, on the top over here, it will be a little inconsistent. So for the first one, you can always help out to guarantee the win. But I can show you right now that it's gonna be fine. Later I will show you that it can lose. And that it can still win as long as you just keep retrying maybe. The likelihood of winning is higher than the likelihood of losing, at least from my trials. So it should be fine. Now that we have cleared the first one, we're gonna use the same setup for the auto one, so I'm just gonna time-lapse this. We did not change anything. And then this next attempt would actually lose, so I'll make this times 10 and skip to the next one where I just retried and it won. And if you want the auto one to be more consistent, you can just use the 2 extra tower slots to place down 2 sledgehammer mortars where we were standing earlier. Now if it fails, you can just restart. Start again. We did not change anything. Now, as you can see on the previous round, it failed due to RNG, but you can always add 2 more towers up here if you want. Add like another gas tower or another mortar. Somewhere around here would be nice. But it should be fine. And there we go. It works. If you want to make it easier for you, you can always add 2 more sledgehammer mortars up here. If you want, you can put these 2 over here. But it should be fine even without them. There's just a little bit of RNG on the top side. Now for the first one, do remember that you can always help over here and just fight the enemies on your own. Anyways, that will be all. Goodbye. If you find it helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.